Blox fruits has 46 different fruits, starting from common fruits going all the way up to mythicals. But if you want to level up and grind super fast, there's one thing you need to learn. Buying and using expensive fruits does not mean they are better for grinding. Even some cheap and easily obtainable fruits are much better than a lot of mythicals. And before we get ahead of ourselves, I just want to say thank you to everyone who has been supporting the channel lately. We are literally growing to be one of the best communities on Roblox, and I really appreciate it. And yeah, let's get right into the video. Number 10. Smoke. You might be confused why did I even put smoke into this list, but trust me, this is such a good fruit for beginners. Smoke fruit is an elemental fruit and you will not take damage from these NPCs while you are grinding. And trust me, while you are a beginner, this is a blessing to have. No matter how many of these guys pull up and hit me, nobody can deal damage to me, which is very strong. Plus, the moves are not even that bad as well. The second ability also has pretty good range, so you can fight some bosses. And also the C ability is very big, so you can deal damage to a bunch of NPCs at once. And it also has this flight ability which also deals damage. As you can see, this is free damage and you can literally do quests very fast while using the smoke fruit. So yeah, how could I not put smoke into this list? Number 9. Portal. I know, this is a very weird fruit to be on this list, but just hear me out. To cut the story short, this fruit is absolutely horrible for farming and grinding, but we are going to be focusing on this C ability. So basically, this ability allows you to teleport to anywhere on the map. For example, you wanted to go ahead and spin for a fruit, so you would click cafe, and you are already here ready to spin for a fruit. Or you just changed your mind and you wanted to go do some raids, right? You would just click here and you're literally at the raid area. The main reason why I put Portal into this list is that it can help you guys do some special quests. For example, if you wanted to get yourself the cursed dual katana, or maybe you wanted to get true triple katana or something like that, you can get a lot of help by using the Portal fruit. So yeah, for that reason I had to include Portal into this list. Number 8. Ice. Similarly to the smoke fruit, ice is also another elemental fruit, so you will not take damage from regular NPCs. Plus, it is also very cheap, so even if you are a beginner, you can definitely get your hands on the ice fruit. Also, whenever you are using the ice fruit, you will have this ice trident, which you can use to deal damage to these NPCs. And as you can see, they do not damage you back, so you can infinitely spam this and level yourself up. Also, the moves are actually very strong and they deal a lot of damage. So you can use these to your advantage and actually level up super fast by using the ice fruit. But trust me, there are still many fruits which are a lot better than ice. Number 7. Flame. First of all, it is also another elemental type, so you won't take damage from these little NPCs. Secondly, the moves are very strong and they also have low cooldowns, so you can literally spam them and deal a lot of damage. Plus, just look at this move, man. You literally have a sun above you which does a lot of damage, as you can see. And the best part about this fruit is that it gives you a lot of range, so if you don't want to get close to your enemies, you can just use your moves from a far away distance and just kill them super easily. Plus, it also has a cheeky little flight, which is very useful as well. So yeah, Flame is definitely a pretty solid fruit for grinding. Number 6. Blizzard. Oh man, I don't even have the permanent blizzard fruit. But do not worry, I can show you guys the moves. I have a trick up my sleeve. This is the first ability of Blizzard, and as you can see, it throws out some shurikens which are actually pretty strong. Second ability does this little tornado which also deals a lot of damage. But I don't really like this ability because it has a lot of knockback, so it makes grinding a lot slower. And the third ability also does another tornado, but this one does not have any knockback. It actually stuns the NPCs in between the move. And just look at this monstrosity. This is insane, bro. This ability actually has a lot of damage as well. So if you are trying to farm levels super fast, you can definitely use the blizzard fruit. And don't forget, it also has this tornado flight as well, which also deals a lot of damage. Anyways, sorry for the low quality blizzard showcase. I have all the other permanent fruits, so do not worry, I can showcase them properly. Yeah, I need to get all the perms. Number 5, Kitsune. The best part about Kitsune is that you will have an M1 ability, so you can just click and grind super fast. And don't worry, you can also use this on multiple NPCs at once. So you just spam your click and get levels super fast. And if you want stronger M1s, then you should just switch into your Kitsune mode and your M1s will become bigger and they also deal a lot more damage. And additionally, Kitsune has some moves which are very strong for grinding as well. As you can see, you can literally use the moves and farm super fast as well. But the worst part about using Kitsune is that it's one of the most expensive fruits in the game. Just one fruit below the dragon fruit. So yeah, it's pretty difficult to get your hands on Kitsune, but it's actually a super fun fruit to use and also a very good fruit for grinding. Number 4, Light. Yes sir, how could I not include Light into this video? First of all, Light is also another elemental fruit, so you won't take damage from these NPCs. Secondly, just like the ice fruit, you will also get a sword that you can use to deal a lot of damage to these NPCs. This can definitely help you grind so much faster than normal fruits. Plus, the moves are also very strong. They can deal a lot of damage as you can see, and plus they also have pretty good range and AoE, so you can target multiple NPCs at once. And lastly, you will also have a very fast flight ability, which is very useful in the first and the second sea. Especially in the first sea, Light is definitely a very solid fruit, but as you get into the second sea or the third sea, it becomes a lot more weaker. Number 3, West Dragon. Of course, how can I forget the dragon fruit? First of all, you will have these beautiful M1s which deal a lot of damage and also has pretty good knockback, so these NPCs actually can't hit you. Secondly, the abilities are also very strong as you can see. They deal a lot of damage. It's just overall a very strong fruit. And that's not all. You can also transform. There we go, as you can see. What is this? Okay, finally the dragon is loaded. Well, basically the main thing which makes this fruit very strong for grinding is that you can use the C ability and just look at how much range this move has. Just look at that. You can literally defeat every NPC in the area with just one ability. And also all the moves get a lot more stronger as well once you are in the transformed form, which makes this even more stronger. So yeah, dragon is definitely one of the best fruits for grinding in Blox fruits at the moment. But yeah, now let's move on into the next fruit. Number 2, Magma. Magma is also another elemental fruit, so it makes your life a lot more easier when you are farming. And Magma has the highest damage in the entire game. It's a very cheap and easy fruit to get, but it literally does a lot more damage than all of these fruits right here, even the dragon fruit. So yeah, if you want to farm bosses and deal a lot of damage super fast, you should definitely be using the Magma fruit. Additionally, if you want to do sea events and participate in those types of activities, Magma is one of the best fruits for that as well. Since you can also walk on water, you will not drown while you are using the Magma fruit, which is of course a very nice perk to have. Plus, if there is a sea beast in front of you, you can literally demolish him in the matter of seconds. Just look at that. He's already about to die. But yeah, that's a lot of yap about the Magma fruit. Now let's move on into the best fruits in the game. Number 1, Buddha. Buddha has no match. Literally no other fruit can be faster than Buddha, especially in grinding. No matter how much damage they have, no matter how fast or how OP they are, they just cannot compete with the Buddha fruit. Since to use this fruit, all you have to do is just transform into the Buddha form, equip your fighting style or your sword depending on your stat points, and just spam your click. Literally click, and there you go, you have defeated the NPC. The main benefit of the Buddha fruit is that it makes you pretty big, and this also increases your hitbox. So you don't even need to get close to the enemies to actually deal damage to them, and as you can see, they can't even hit you and you can literally kill them in the matter of seconds. So yeah, there's literally no need for me to explain it any further. Buddha is definitely the best fruit for grinding in Blox fruits. And plus, don't you worry, you will not even drown in the water. Not even the water can stop the Buddha fruit. So if you want to get max level super fast, I have a little guide for you guys. When you are in the first sea, try to use elemental fruits, for example like the smoke fruit, flame fruit, or if you can, try to get the light fruit. These three fruits are very strong in the first sea. Then as soon as you get into the second sea, try to get your hands on the Buddha fruit. I know it's a little bit difficult to get and it's not usually in the stock, but if you get your hands on the Buddha fruit, you can get to max level in under 1 week. And I'm not even exaggerating, you can literally do that super easily. So yeah, with that being said, thank you so much for watching this video, and if you haven't already, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. That is greatly appreciated. Oh yeah, and also make sure to join my Discord server as well. You can talk to other players, trade with them, do raids with them, and lots of other activities. And if you are having any trouble or you have any questions about Blox fruits, you can also ask the people in the Discord server. They can definitely help you out. So yeah, with that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.